Fuck it, we're just gonna get started. I ain't got time to do a fucking countdown today. We got shit to do. Just fuck it.
I got 16 inches of...
Sir. I'm not sure how I feel about knowing that. I'm scared. Hello, Stampy. How are you today? Hi, Binks. I still don't have a name for the rat. That does not go there. That goes over here. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. It's only at the fucking door. Boop, boop, boop. Nope, wait. Boop. I'm actually gonna switch this room out. Ugh. I don't know what we're gonna make it, but we're gonna make it into something. Oh, llamas. Okay. Yeah, what fish are you talking about? I feel like I would know.
He was yellow.
Little
and he liked
anglefish?
I think so, and he liked the fucking chest because every time
I think it was anglefish. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. He was definitely special.
The like shrimp thing.
It was the shrimp. I think it was the shrimp.
It was the shrimp, and I think the shrimp had a French accent for some reason.
I think so. I haven't watched the movie in a while, so I'm not 100% sure. I'm sorry. An angelfish is what it's called. I can't remember.
The voice, like, distinctly in my head.
Me three. Stop it. Yeah. Thanks.
It's the yellow one.
Gotcha. Yeah. What fish is he?
Bubbles.
No, what kind of fish is he? He is not a bubble fish.
No, his name was Bubbles. He's a yellow tang.
Yellow tang. Okay. Yeah, I'm an idiot. I don't know fish like that. I should know fish like that because I watched enough Tanked, and I'm that type of person that will pick up animal knowledge like that if I watch enough shows about certain animals. But I never really, like, yeah. What?
That makes sense, though. Bubbles and Dory, same fucking breed. Dear God.
Both idiots.
Yep.
Both special. I can't remember who it was, but somebody made a post earlier.
Maple was literally a giant, like aquatic biology movie, basically, because like it's all accurate. Even made it was like biologist and shit.
Oh, no, it actually is not accurate.
No?
No, it is not. What a lot of people don't know about clownfish is that a lot of times, if push comes to shove, the males will transition into females, which means the moment that Merlin's wife died, Merlin should have become Nemo's mom. And thus, Nemo would have made it with his dad/mom. Because that's how clownfish actually work. Yeah, fun fact I found out recently.
That's a fun one. That's a real fun one.
Yeah. Clownfish will change their sex.
I was talking about the consensual mating. drop at the end of their head. But okay.
No, literally, it is a fucking thing that has been scientifically fucking proven. Like, I am not proud that this fact is living rent free in my fucking head. However, now whoever watches this can suffer too. Just saying. I ain't suffering alone. Just orange. Okay, since this is going to be the kitchen, we are going to move the food chests.
Boy.
Pinocchio? Hello? Pinocchio's in my house. I'm scared. Okay, we're gonna put snowballs in there just because. I am thinking. Do we have any pumpkins? Like actual pumpkin blocks? Sorry. I think this is. I don't remember how. It is. I can't remember how you did this. I've not done this in so long. Alrighty, so. We have 3 snow golems now. Sir, you cannot go in my house. Yeah. Melt that down, put that over there. Put that in there. Doop doop. That in the book chest. That in that. Tools, 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 tools. I need to do iron pick, iron sword. Yeah, that's about it. I forgot I had a chicken nugget. I looked down and I'm like, what is that? Oh. Wasn't a T-Rex, that's for sure. What is it, Triceratops? There's that. There's that. I gotta divide and conquer, come on. I want to put a door here, but I'm not sure what kind of door. Oh, does it have to be a legit wooden shovel? I mean, not no hate, like. I keep forgetting that when people log in on Steam, all I see is their Dusky. All I saw was a little fucking Twilight Sparkle pop up on the side.
That's fucking awesome.
This little My Little Pony just slowly sledge cross goes away. It was great. I'm sorry, but they gave me the ability to put a chimney on my house.
I love English language. Silly stuff I just realized about the wording on Magic Circle and 5e.
You see it?
Also, all you need to know is
see it.
like holy water or powdered silver and iron worth at least 100 GP, which the spell consumes. It doesn't say it consumes the holy water. It says it consumes silver and iron worth at least 100 GP. So if you have holy water, it doesn't. Like, I know that's not the intention, but I just hate how grammatically that's how that implies things to work. And I'm just like, by that logic, you could have like a singular drop of holy water and make a magic circle and not consume the holy water.
Bear defense circle. Be there.
Don't sound so damn broken. Now, bitch, what the fuck am I supposed to do with rotten flesh? Apparently. Was it this one that had the cleric? There you go, dude. I don't like the sound of that. Let's go find that mason. There you go, dude. 20 stone for an emerald. Sounds easy enough. I have made a rookie mistake of going into a dark place without any torches. Jesus fuck.
Oh, I scared you.
Yeah, you did. Are you happy? Half a chicken nugget. Oh, because that bitch will die on me. Literally as I'm trying to whoop some ass. Oh, so why not? What is breaking you so damn bad? Did I mean to just use a pickaxe on dirt? No. Did I anyway? Yeah. Just because we are going to need a way up out of here. Oh, okay. Ow. Bitch. Oh, it was that. Not recognize that fucking sound. Hey, come this way, little bitch boy. Ow! Right in the hole. Good shot. Fuck, even in death you still stabbed me. Jesus fucking Christ. You scared me. Like, I'm trying to take a fucking count of all the mobs that are sitting in fucking the cave over there, and all I hear is Jesus Christ, sir.
It's kind of an orange. Are you winning, son?
Dear God. I do love you. You're just fucking weird sometimes. Damn, I'm getting lucky with iron right now. Right now we're just lighting everything up, and then we're gonna go through and mine it all. What?
Compiler will not let you compile if you have unused dependency.
Oh.
There's an entire profession of civil engineers brick pages. The term has the meaning. They work on city infrastructure, but the profession is not glamorous or highly acclaimed. Why is he only a brick mage? Well, he's dumb as a brick.
That's great.
He referred to as mage builders or artificers as opposed to non-magical artisans, craftsmen, or inventors. That's actually.
Just double checking, make sure I got all the important shit. Fucking Christ! Damn rats. Yeah, ran in that direction. Scared the hell out of me. Oh, he's over there. Eating some bread. Don't like the sound of that block. This. It sounds awfully close to like when a creeper kind of walks and stuff in a way to me, and I don't know why. And it psychs me out. I just have to mind the block enough to get over it. Why is he so fast? Ethan put, Ethan put, Ethan put. He is stuck.
Hippo Popo. Slippo Pippo Yippo Popo.
The rat's spinning. Oh, fall on top of him. I'm sorry that that turned into a tick of all things. He dropped a backpack. And it's iron, too. Awesome. To just get the fuck out of here. What's over here? Damn hiccups. Oh. Grabbing that iron. got you, Pony. Hold on. That's the only way to get this to go away. There you go. Be free. We got a name tag. Cool. Nope, fell in a hole. Nobody panicked. Y'all could be under attack. Hey, no. Mr. Gollum, your people are that way. That was glorious. But how? Bad snowball. Do itch.
that flower. Start smelting that down.
Look at that. Oh, shit.
Outdoor utility for bubble seeds, massive entrance. Silver zone, pipeline zone, these nuggets.
Just look at the image.
Yeah, the image. It has like these zones and start and end.
Okay, we're gonna make this like the enchantment room type deal. So.
Clicking.
Precisely, like I could tell what it was based on the logo in the enchantment tab.
Put clay in that. Ouch. Alrighty, now we're able to do more like intricate recipes like these. Missing some sticks. There's that. What else were we needing? An egg pan. Bachelatch. And there's that. Oh. Let's go with counter. What dark oak? I feel like it would look pretty. Let's do it after we slept. Dampy, you get to be sent out tonight. Oh, is it only snowing? Must be only snowing. Snowball, you need to come up here. Snowball. Hi. No. Sit right there then, I guess. I don't give a damn. Right. Yeah. Got to triangle. No, it was the J one. Nope, it was that one. There we go. It's over here.
Replaced MMO where that's what happens when you get banned from a server.
Ow.
Just made me think about how easy it would be.
Split and multi.
I know it is.
Forget how much I love this color wood. Give me that. Thank you. That just like decimated that. That was kind of cool. Babe, did you know that if you use an axe on a mushroom, it takes it out faster? I forgot about that, or didn't know. And it was so satisfying to watch. Oh. Snippy! Damn you, Snowball, stop it. I need some cookies. Why? Because I deserve it. Speaking of which, can you go give me a snickerdoodle? Nope, absolutely not. Go fuck yourself. How dare you ask me to wait? Shameful. Like, how rude. You told me to wait a minute. The audacity! Don't know why, but a snickerdoodle just sounded really good all of a sudden. Damn. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Right, I'm still not sure how I'm going to do this. Like, I might switch the bottom ones out for... I'm struggling here. Let's, just for temporary purposes, put this right here. Thank you, love. Okay. This one uses calcite and a chest. Buddy. Oh, so it's 2 counters and a chest. I don't know. Alright, so we got 6 of those. We do not have any more andesite. It is nighttime out. It looks like, yes, it is. Quickly run to bed. Got watch chicken. Which one was empty? This one. No, I do not have any food on me. Dang it. Good enough. Yes, it is.
can't put lip gloss on a pig hoe.
Yeah, because they run away. How did that... Huh?
How one fucks a midget with a midget? That is
It's midgetception, right?
just thinking you're using a midget as a dildo.
I'm I can't with you. You're horrible. That should be more than enough. Dang it, I don't have my boat on me. That would have been a lot more fun. But then boots on dicks. We still got 3 golems? We do. Good. What I like to see. Let's go grab the wood. And the chests. What we might do is make this into like a 3 right window. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this. We're not gonna put one here. We're not gonna put one here. Oh, they can join to that. So that makes sense. accidentally hit the button. There we go. Okay, there we go. That looks nice. What we'll actually do is we'll do this. Okay. Oh, supposed to be counter there. Counter. Cupboard. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Cupboard. Or yeah. That. Okay, there we go. And then what we can do is move this right here. If we have enough stuff, how did we make that? We might have all this stuff. Nope, we don't have unless. Nope, we don't have any more brick. Like we have that brick, but not enough brick to make brick blocks. You can make a sink. And it's just a counter and a bucket. Counter and a bucket. We can make a double counter and then put this. We can make this the outdoor eating area. So this goes on that. 1, 2, 3. Quickly make another bucket. Sink. Boop, boop. Alright, so we got a double sink. Perfect. What else we missing? What else we missing? Let's go ahead and get this guy on up over here. No. Probably like that.
Three fists and an Iraqi child hidden in my basement. 3 fists and an Iraqi.
That's concerning. Are you just collecting hands that are like this?
Just fists?
Right. Just chopping fists off. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you, sir? I need to know. Because that does not sound okay. Okay, so I would have to go to the nether. Oh, an actual oven.
Wait, no, I think that I'm a Russian, no.
Why?
Bang bang! Uh-huh.
You okay? Apparently. That's all he's worth. Why? Your Tourette's, dude. That did not sound right. I feel like that's what would happen if the Cleveland show got handed off to like a different, like.
I said I'm Cletus Brown.
No. What I'm saying, no, you sounded like you were trying to be like an off-brand Cleveland show. You said brown just as I was gonna say brand, and the BRs flipped the word I was gonna say. But you sounded like you were like a dollar store version of the Cleveland show. Just, my name ain't Cleveland, it's now Cletus. What's up with the hose? Now it's Yeri.
I got my homie's hip problem breaking. God damn it.
Jeez Louise.
It keeps flying spaghetti monsters in my pants.
If
I can be orange, 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 I can be orange.
I'm glad you can be just orange. No different colors, no nothing.
Orange, I guess slightly less orange. I'm gonna punch your grandpa in his keister pocket. Just asshole punch. That's what that sounds like. It just sounds like anal fisting.
Poor grandpa. What did he ever do to you? Why you gotta hate crime on grandpa? Okay, he's already elderly.
Yeah, his keister.
Right, like, this has got to be a hate crime. That's cool.
I'm gonna start throwing things.
Please don't. I'm coming.
Still.
That for a little bit.
We will have a explosion. He just had to test it.
I knew it was good.
He just had to fucking test it. Nope, you just wanted to test your theory at your earliest convenience. That's what the fuck you did. You tested your fucking theory at your earliest convenience. That's what the fuck just happened. You're only laughing because you know I'm right. You're just mad because I'm right. You might be getting a third dog. Awesome sauce. Eugenie might be getting a third dog. Do you know what breed? By the way, sorry, I'm eating snickerdoodles.
Keep it safe from the dingoes, please. I don't want them to take your baby.
I'm gonna smack you.
Regular remind them that the emos are one out.
The emos?
Emus
Apparently Australia lost a word at emos, not emus.
We had them, the emo emus.
This was like 6 streams ago, I think.
Whatever.
But still, the opinion still stands that they're emus. They're very emotional. Now, why doesn't that connect? That bothers me, but whatever.
Y'all trying to shoot them with machine guns?
Okay, you need to get over this.
I hate them. How can you get over this?
Yes.
No.
You wanna know why we're not gonna fight a war with pigeons, Steven? Because no. Because we already know that the pigeons work for the fucking CIA, so what's the point? Exactly. There is a video of a woman trying to feed a pigeon a piece of like cracker, like some stale bread, something, talking about take this if you're from the CIA. Pigeon walks up to it, tilts its head sideways, like giving it the eye, and then walks away. She goes, "Yeah, that's what I fucking thought." What the fuck?
I'm sure it's in the lower back.
With her leash.
It was the closest thing.
You need attention, Ben. Just freaking look one up, sir. I forgot what I was building now. Chairs. I was building spruce chairs. Or dark oak chairs. Because I am decorating my house. Why are they facing that way? Horrible. When your ticks get political. No. A cutting board. We need a cutting board.
Okay, Bella. I'm just laying down here to church right now.
Bella said, "No, Dad, you're dying." She's doing to you what she always does to me. If you're on the floor, she thinks you're dying.
I know.
I'm sorry. That's all she is. There it is. Sniff. Can I put this?
Were you watching without touching the fabric?
That? No, I cannot. But I will put it in there, though. Okay, so.
It's funny.
He's a friend's dog, and she's a trainer. He's a border collie purebred. I think he's 2, and he's got all basic training, e-collar trained, and crate trained. He is slightly reactive, but I can probably help with that. And he has experience in urban sledding. Ooh. That would be fun. I'm wanting to, with my next dog, I've been talking back and forth with the breeder still. And the most recent conversation we had, sorry, I'm double checking the game. The most recent conversation we had, I straight up told her, I was like, look, so I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, even if this dog doesn't make it as a service dog for like whatever reason, like if it ends up getting attacked and just, you know, has to have surgery and it just is not allowed to work afterwards, you know, whatever the case may be, I still want to do other stuff with the dog. So, like, I want to do agility, I want to do, you know, dock diving, I want to do competition style obedience. I might get into, trying to think of what the damn name is. Confirmation. I might get into doing that too. And she told me that I was one of like the first few people she's ever spoken to that has like ever thought of about like what if this were to happen, how would the dog like have an output. The only reason why they would say no is the local rules. You can only have 2 dogs, but as long as it's not registered with the local council, it's fine. Dang. What? Hi, baby Tappy. Is you chilling with your dad? She was like, Mom, this is my life. And to think you used to hate him. Oh, you sighed. She's like, okay, you're okay. Ow! I'm not used to playing with nails. I mean, I am, but I'm not. Okay, what was I making? It's just a grade A loaf. Yep. Let's make some shelves, I guess. I'm just trying to make furniture at this point. It's getting rid of... But I can financially support Avi the dog fully as I got a job. Awesome. That is important, and that is one of my #1 rules when you get a dog, or you're thinking about getting a dog, is how, if you don't have a job, how are you going to cover vet bills? How are you going to cover grooming bills? You know, stuff like that. So I'm proud of you. You're one step ahead of the majority of people I've already spoken to this year about getting a dog. I had a friend of mine ask me if they think, or if I think they are ready for a dog, and I told them no. And I straight up told them it's because they don't have a job, which means they won't be able to financially support it, so. That's what we'll do. We'll make that. I know, I see that. Looks like a very expensive thing.
It is. It's not made of big iron though, so I can't say I got that big iron on my head.
Gotcha. So I know my parents can't afford it, their dog, so I'll pay for it. That makes sense. I have this hair that keeps like getting on my nose and I can't find it. It's trying to irritate me. Can we put books on that? I do all the research, but my parents are strict, so I got to think ahead. Like, I've even worked out weekly/monthly cost of food. Great. Okay, that's awesome. Did you know that in kitchen sinks you can store water and other fluids, and they are an infinite source of water?
What mod is that from?
Adorn. Yeah, Adorn.
You know what mod?
And I've got money put away for vet bills. Awesome. I told my husband what I want to do is I want to get the money saved up for the the deposit for my next dog. And then after that's done, I'm saving up what's left to get the dog. And then once I get the $2,500 saved up after that, I'm saving up the money for things like vet bills and grooming bills. I've also been looking at possibly getting a high velocity dryer because I currently don't have one, and I feel like with the breed I'm getting, it would definitely cut back on drying time. Like, Isabella and Peanut are both already long-haired dogs as it is, and it already takes like an hour and a half to 2 hours to dry them both with a hair dryer. So like, I've been wanting to get a high velocity dryer, so if like I get anything that where I don't save up the money and it's like I just jump in and buy it, it's gonna be one of those. Speaking of which, if you know of a good brand of one, let me know, please. Okay, so in here is going to be the living room. So we are going to use this mod. Cushions, feathers, and wool. What do we do? Red. He's not. He is. He also is free, I think, but he's gonna be a sports dog if I get him. That's awesome. So when you give him something to do, it's almost like everything else just becomes obsolete, I guess you could say. Like, it doesn't matter. Fucking dumb. Really? You two shut up. Oh, they're meowing in unison. He's both high drive and energy. That's awesome. I need more wool. Or red dye, rather. I'm getting my boat for this. It's more fun this way. Yeah. Oh, I am proud of Isabella. She went working today. Unvested. Had no, like, indicators she was a service dog or anything. I didn't realize that I had her leash because she wears a, Jim Hodge, Biothane Martingale collar. I put the leash on the side and not the actual O-ring that is attached to the chain itself. So when every time I'd go to pop her, she wouldn't, like, she'd half-ass respond. Tell me why I took her leash off fully, like, thinking, because of so many people being in the gas station going in and out, that she's gonna move from her sit state in front of my feet the moment I take this leash off, because she's wanting to sniff. Nope, she sat right there, felt me messing with her collar, looked up at me like, the fuck you doing, Mom? And then just put her head back facing forward like, okay, whatever. Like, I was so proud of her. Red flowers. And then she ignored the person behind me that was trying to give her food. And for her, that is a huge thing because she's extremely food motivated and will literally trade me for a chicken nugget if she could. Love her as a service dog, but I would easily be traded in for a chicken nugget. I'm just gonna call it like it is. Does my service dog love me? Yes. Does she love chicken nuggets more? Absolutely. Hopefully gotta convince the parents before February, though. Well, I'm going to cross my fingers, cross my toes, and cross any other appendage I can think of that is crossable in the hopes that you can get this third dog. So. I believe in you. I mean, I've seen you work with Brick. I've watched you work with, I've watched you work with Kai. Like, if you're able to handle them, plus you walk dogs too, if I'm not mistaken, if I remember correctly. So, like, it's not like you don't have dog experience. Like, at all. It's not like you're going, oh, I've never owned a dog in my life. I'm gonna go grab a border collie because everybody else has one. Yeah. Do I have enough now? I do. Need more red wool. Damn. Could just do a weight sheet, but then that'd just be boring. That's what I could do. Do like a little candy cane type moment. With a thought. No. Yep, that needs to be fixed. So the sleeping bag recipe just interfered with another mod.
What?
It interferes with handcrafted. Because
Polymorph over there.
I don't know where it is. I think. Right here. Oh, shit. That would be awesome to be able to do that. So the story is my dog trainer friend has stopped her business and is moving to Korean. Says, hold on, I've not used it yet. I can only take one dog, so she asked if I wanted to. I'm gonna be here for a second dog since she knows I'm gonna give him what he needs. That's awesome. How do you spell how do you, what?
Polymorph.
There you go. Ow. And I could do agility in other sports. That's awesome. I just kicked the damn computer. That's awesome. Sweet. Alright. I will be here. Ow, my head wants to itch because the damn weather changing. The dark oak side table.
I'm a fish scissor.
I don't even know what that means.
What?
Should I be scared?
I don't fucking know.
I'm gonna put that in the office. Okay. Neither of you fuck with him.
All of you fuck with that guy.
My rat out, and the last time I checked, the cats killed them. Okay, so because he's tamed, they won't do shit to him. Awesome. Thank you. Okay, so kitty cats, what we're not gonna do is we're not gonna be doing this shit. Come on. Sit down, Stampy. he go? No, just to go get the little guy. Where did he go? Where's little fella? He looks so great. I love him. And another plus, Brooke and Kaya both met Abby and get along. Awesome! I need to make a third desk, because that just... the best I can do. And another thing, when I used to join the dog trainer for work, I was the one that always handled him, as she worked with the dog we were training. Gotcha. The message gets cut off by the little heart thingy, where you can pop up the emojis and stuff. So, like, sorry if I'm, like, moving my head over here. I'm able to read the rest of the comment on my phone. Sorry about that. My neck is starting to get tight. So, what else can we make? Helicopter just flew by and made the window shake. That's common for where I'm at. Do I have the stuff? No, I can't even make the fancy bed. They normally don't fly that low. Yeah, it makes sense as to why it shook.
Earth?
Yeah. You could look it up. And see. Burke's also technically my dog, but I don't pay for him, just his dog here. But Burke's also kind of a family dog when at home. Gotcha. Isabella is, not gonna lie. How many bricks do I have? Speaking of bricks. Not a freaking enough. I'm done with you.
Asking the right question.
I'm done with you.
I'm the peasants, there's technically acceleration. If you each peasant hands an item to somebody, you could theoretically get a railgun from peasants if you have enough peasants. The calculation has been done. What is the peasant to railgun ratio?
I'm done with both of you. Yeah, I'm done with both of them.
And if that's
Like,
the
I'm gonna
case,
be honest, the thought of getting a new dog has me excited because what a lot of people don't know is both my current dogs, Isabel and Peanut, grew up with the influence of my mom, and she always thought that dog training was stupid. Like, she would straight up call me and the dogs retarded. And I know that's like a really like bad word to say nowadays, but that's what we would be called because she would leave a huge food bowl that's like this big, mounded over full of kibble, and I would just grab a handful, stick it in my pocket, and that's how I trained both my current dogs plus Taco, my Chihuahua that I had to put down 2 years ago. Um, so Eugenie has a question.
Huh.
Question is, if you don't mind me asking, are you two married? And if you are, how long have you been married? I was gonna ask you if it was okay if I explained it. Okay. So technically, yes and no. And I know that's really weird to say. So both me and my husband, we technically we do want to get married, like have the whole like shebang, the whole ceremony and stuff. But we don't necessarily feel like the government should have a say on whether or not like it's official or not. We've been together going on 6 years, coming up in April. Right, a government-based marriage license is just like a business license, hypothetically. Um, and we don't look at our marriage like that. So like technically no, in the eyes of the government, no, we're not married. Which means no, we don't get the whole like spouse benefits off of one another, but we are engaged. So technically he is my fiance. Because we aren't legally married. However, we don't look at it like that. And we're both okay with that. So, yeah. Like, it's really, I guess, depending on how you look at it, like, completely wrong. And that's not how that all works. But, like, to us, we don't give a fuck. Like, I already told him that the wedding that we do have, because I have been, like, slowly planning little bits and pieces of it. Already got wedding colors picked out. Already kind of know what dress I'm going for. I'm just gonna go for my dream prom dress. Like the type of prom dress I wasn't allowed to wear when I was in high school. So like, yeah, the whole ass wedding is gonna be like unconventional. Like, I don't want alcohol. I don't want kids. Like, almost tempted to say if your dog is well trained, you can bring your dog, just not your kid. Yeah, so technically, like, because I call him my husband here, if I or him were to go to like a hospital or like go to work, we would technically, if they asked us what is our marital status, we would have to put single. Like, it's really freaking weird. And then what's also weird, here's a fun fact for you. In the state of Michigan, what is it, illegal?
What?
For a woman to get her haircut without the permission of either... Technically, it is illegal in the state of... No, it's in Michigan. In the state of Michigan, you said America. In the state of Michigan, it is illegal for a woman to cut her hair without the permission of her father or her husband. And it's only her father if she's, like, unwed. So, like, if I were to... Now, my husband doesn't give a shit if I cut my hair. But technically, if I were to go and get my hair cut and I didn't ask for his permission, I could hypothetically get charged with a crime.
Yeah, but the punishment's also like a violation of the Constitution.
But like, it's really stupid. It's a really, really old law There's another one. Oh gosh, there's a guy who's on YouTube who does like stupid laws and stuff. Like he impersonates different states and stuff. There
No
is
midget
a
races after
state law that was that here?
Yep.
Oh yeah, another law in Michigan is no midget races after midnight
Saturday.
on Saturdays. Only Saturdays. Can you not have midget races after midnight? Oh yeah, and what is it Michigan or another state that you are not allowed to put a dog in a hypervelocity chamber or something like that?
It's here, and you can't put a dog in a high altitude decompression.
Oh yeah, you in Michigan you also cannot put a dog in a high altitude decompression chamber. That's like you can only wear hot pink on Sundays. Yeah, pretty much. Like, little did we know that the mean girl rule of we only wear pink on Wednesdays, that's an actual law. And we all just are breaking it.
The midget races thing, though, is actually to stop go-kart races.
Why can't we just say
Because it has to do with
go-kart races? Why does it have to be no midget races?
Because it has to do with old-timey English and fucking go.
Like, did they really think that go-karts were only operated by people with dwarfism?
No, it's because the go-karts were at mini golf places.
Oh, God. And there's laws about wearing red shoes because of gang stuff. Yeah. Like, the US, like, if you look up, like, X state weird law, you will find some weird shit.
I think it was only last year that Alabama fucking banned.
Oh, yeah. It's possible that only as of last year did Alabama finally outrule dueling. Like, you could legally duel someone in the streets. Like, I'm not joking. Literally just look up New York weird laws. Just do it. They're so weird. They're so stupid. There's one place, I believe, where a law was you can't operate a horse while intoxicated at like a specific time on a specific day. Yeah, it's weird. It is very, very weird. Little Timmy should have walked up behind Clip Clop the Rooster starts coughing.
Damn it, clip flop.
I bet that's even a series of children's books is concerning. But that name is forever instilled in my brain, so you said a horse. And all I could think about was a poor little child getting fucking the shit kicked out of him by Clip Clop because the kid walked a little too close to its back feet or its back hooves. Some laws are so stupid. Another one is in Western Australia. You can't own more than, what was it? 50 kg of potatoes. Steven, we cannot move to Western Australia. They put a weight limit on how many potatoes I can own, and that is unacceptable. Potatoes are a versatile root vegetable. You're telling me that they don't have potato farmers? And you can't tell me.
That law probably has to do with rationing.
You can't tell me that one potato farmer at one given time does not have more than 100 pounds of potatoes.
Potato farm.
Like they have a built-in scale at the farm. The moment it hits 100, they have a random fucking inspector pop up. Do you have a permit for this amount of potatoes? Like fucking oh my god. What is Roadrunner? Like fucking Roadrunner just Where's your permit? Got a permit for this amount of potatoes?
You said it.
Yep, that's what it is.
That's
They legit have to chuck them out, basically. Yeah. So just imagine that the inspector for the potato weighing, like the potato weighing, is just an emu in like a trench coat and glasses.
emo in a trench coat.
Yep. Just walks up and just intently like stares you in your face and peck your eyes out.
They came for your eggs.
They came for the eggs. Like, I've seen what a pissed off emu looks like, and could you just imagine being that person that has exactly 51 kg of potatoes, and you just have a very, very pissed off emu in a trench coat, bowler hat, and glasses show up at your house? I love how this is the topic right now. Oh god. Yeah, what would happen if emus and kangaroos fought each other? I don't know. Cause are emus?
They become the king of Australia.
Cause do emus like water? Cause if they like water, then I feel like they're fucked. I feel like
Why do I just see a kangaroo come out of the water? See it?
yeah, yeah. Like that scene from fucking Twilight. I would be more afraid of a kangaroo. No.
SF kangaroos, man. That's what Australia needs to do. You need to take, just like Russia has spy dolphins, y'all need to take your kangaroos and train them to be fucking special forces. Kangamandos, that's what we're gonna call them.
Kangamandos. We're calling them kangamandos. So apparently Australia just needs to train their kangaroos like Russia trained, what was it, dolphins?
Dolphins. They have spy dolphins.
Yeah, Russia has spy dolphins. That's all Australia needs. You guys just need to like train the kangaroos to be like.
It's not spy dolphins. Sorry, it's they have real Navy SEALs that are for mine disarming. Like SEALs in the Navy.
They are scary. There is a wilderness park in Alto where they have a bunch of them, and they have one male that is like on its arms, and it's just like, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Like, if I saw you in the wild, I would go. You're here. This is gonna be me going this direction. I'm gonna go away from you. Banana for scale.
I'm stuck in a loop.
That was a response. How do you know we haven't tried? How do you know we haven't trained them to do that yet?
So,
Sorry,
understand
baby. I forgot Bella was under there.
while you participate, America is kind of like the central force in the Five Eyes nations. We leaked information about other nations in a data leak that the other nations didn't even know about themselves.
I'm just saying.
So if you had kangaroo commandos, we know about Commando Kangaroo, okay?
Nah, it is their top secret.
No. I need to understand. We scrutinize Australia like no other. We just gave them nuclear subs. We know about the Rumandos.
No, nope. It is just like we have.
You know,
What is it? Just like Poland has Wojtek, and we.
ask them, what is the system that you use to use your phone as a map and a navigation system? What are the 3 letters used to describe that system called in Australia? Please tell me. I'm waiting. I know you're a member of NATO.
I'm gonna smack you with this damn pink banana.
Because I bet it's called GPS. We put it in the sky.
Shut up.
Just saying, if you calculated every measurement in your world by
Yeah, a
per
phone.
assault rifle, you'd do better.
You need help, sir. That doesn't make us better. Measuring anything via any sort of gun is not a viable form of measurement for me. No. They don't call it their GPS.
What do you guys use? GlockNast?
The joke's on you.
Are you guys on GlockNast?
He likes learning new things about geography and then likes spreading his information to others. I just realized I am outside. That's okay. I have 3 snow golems. We call it Crazy Talking Map Lady. Well, that my fam.
That's not useful. Okay.
Works for me. You wanna know what I call it? The annoying bitch that doesn't shut up and always cuts off my music when the beat goes to drop.
Dialect is everything.
They call it Google Maps.
Listen.
Let's go away, Mr. Creeper. It is what it is.
Every time Eugenie shows up in your stream,
No. That is Thor's thing.
I'm gonna let you do it. I think
You think it's just funny.
it's wonderful.
I think that's horrible. Like, I feel like it would be great, but horrible. How's everyone doing in here? Everyone but you was wearing the same sweater. Of course, Blitzen just has to be different. That's why the snow golem's kicking ass. Oh, and he's stuck spinning. What? Sir, there is 3 of them. You're not running away. I have 3 of them. Mr. Gollum! I died. Oop. Oh. Yes, that is all of my shit. Thank you for telling me.
A non-Euclidean than a Cuban.
What? I just realized I lost 26 some levels. Or was it 21?
I'm gonna.
Thank you. No. Yeah, I saw it coming too. I got backed into the igloo. I fucking hope not. Get out. No, what we ain't gonna be doing is that shit. You need Jesus. No. Inappropriate. Inappropriate. Yes, and I am happily sipping on my haterade. Not enough haterade. Nope, not enough. That was too much. My mama told me I was special, so I fucking hope I am.
Oh God.
Yep, yeah, that was special, alright.
My mommy told me I need Jesus.
Yeah, you do. You need to repent for all your sins, sir. Oh gosh. My friend has Tourette's, and we went out, and someone asked if they were possessed. Then asked who I was training Brick for. Then tried to pet him. Like, come on, lady. Oh, ew. My friend also has an assistance dog, and they have pots as well. Well, I'm sorry that they have pots. I know me saying sorry really doesn't do a whole lot to, you know, help them. But yeah, that's just shitty. Like, come on, people. Like, what the fuck?
I'm gonna give Jesus my backside.
Being a slut for Jesus. Say that. That is illegal. I have yet to find someone in my area. Well, that's a lie. I found a couple. One of them's like a really, really sweet old man with a golden retriever guide dog. And this other one, it's a girl who has a lab mix who is terminally ill, so like she doesn't get out a whole lot. And I only know that because I actually ran into her as I was walking out of PetSmart one day, and I asked her, you know, she was feeling good enough to be able to, you know, talk to people. My fucking nose wants to itch. I'm so sorry. And I'd happen to have caught her on a really good health day, and she told me that unfortunately she doesn't do a whole lot of service dog meetups because of her health, which makes sense. I'm not gonna, you know, force someone to meet up with me if they don't have the energy or the strength or, you know, the health to. No, you're not. You're staying the fuck away from my pockets. We've discussed this already. You're hate crime. Yes. No, you're not touching my pockets, is. You can take your pocket diddling elsewhere. That's why. Like, I never realized just how difficult and hard it would be in person to find someone that's like close in your age, has a legit service animal, understands what you're talking about when it comes to like being medically gaslit, like shit like that. Like, that is hard to find. Ow, I just punched the mic. I don't know what that is or what that meant, but no. But it's really hard. I never thought it would be that hard. Like, you go on social media. See, I don't have Facebook. I don't have Facebook, don't have Instagram. I have Snapchat. I have YouTube. I have Pinterest. That's it. I've been debating on doing Instagram, but like, if I'm not mistaken, that's where like the majority of all the people that have already quit YouTube have gone, and I can't deal with the fucking drama anymore. It's part of the reason why the Pet Summification series is completely on fucking hold. It's why I've completely quit uploading shit about my personal life on my personal channel. Like, it's just too much fucking drama. And I personally I cannot keep giving myself, causing myself personal issues every time I log on, and it's just like, oh shit, well, I can't post this video now because I'll get hate for this, like these people just did, and all this other shit. Like, I just can't do that to myself. Clearly, you've been stuck in one for a while now. Never. I'm gonna go with never. Hey, now we have raw chicken cutlets. Yeah, I did. And when it comes to people like that, I just keep my opinions to myself because I know people like him are a really heavy topic. What the fuck?
I'm so sorry.
Baby, pick up my empty Dunkin' coffee cup thingy and throw it at him. But yeah, I keep my opinions about other dog trainers like that to myself just because I know that if I were to say, oh, I somewhat support them, I'll have people, you know, trying to cancel me. I'm literally trying to finish what I'm trying to say and I can't. Literally can't. But yeah, I'm just gonna sum it up with like, I keep my opinions about people like that to myself just because I know that a lot of people have very, very, very strong opinions about people like that. So like, I just don't like talk about it and shit. It's gonna make a normal furnace, but I don't think I can. No! Because, like, personally, I've spent the money to go see him in person, so, like, it's a different story in person than what people see online. Like, if you get the chance to go to one of his classes, I highly recommend doing it. Like, don't take your fucking dog, put the camera down, like, go specifically just so you can personally talk to the owners of some of the dogs, like, just so you personally can have an understanding of what that owner has gone through, because a lot of times what a lot of people don't realize is the dogs that he actually handles, it is their last shot. Like, either they find a trainer that's willing to pull out all the fucking stops and is willing to nip everything in the bud right here, right now, or the dog dies. So, like, at the end of the day, people like him have to exist because there's so many dogs that don't have someone willing to do everything and anything it takes. So, like, I don't know. Do I agree with some of the shit he does? Not really. But I feel like anyone, when it comes to dealing with an animal, if a video is shot wrong or somebody happens to put the wrong context to a video, everyone's gonna have this poor portrait painted of this individual, and that individual's gonna have to work their ass off. What the fuck was that? Well, first of all, my llamas are out. No, I just had a random fucking explosion occur. And I'm wanting to make sure that none of my fucking buildings were compromised. Oh, it was right there. Okay. But yeah, like, I could sit here and be like, back to the whole dog training topic, but I could sit here and be the type of person be like, oh, I support Cesar Milan, and instantly get canceled. Granted, I don't support Cesar Milan. I think he's a piece of shit. And he's failed quite a few clients of his. However, if I simply were to say I support him, I'd get canceled. If I say I support Dog Daddy, I'd get canceled. Like, when it comes to that type of shit, I just keep my opinions to myself. It's not worth the hate messages. It's not worth the death threats. It's not worth people calling the fucking cops, lying to them, telling them that I'm abusing my fucking animals, shit like that. So, it was actually a lot of fun. There was quite a lot of dogs. I definitely... Oh, shit. Definitely would recommend going if possible, like I said, just because while yes, the videos do make it look like he is like straight up choking dogs, shit like that, a lot of the dogs he's dealing with, and the way I've broke it down to some people so they can kind of have a better understanding of why people like him exist, is I tell them like this: people like him are not the type of trainer who are going to go out and take a dog like Peanut or Isabella, a dog that is sweet, that doesn't have a bite history, doesn't have, you know, isn't on their last chance, you know, stuff like that. He's not going to grab one of my dogs or grab my cousin's dogs or my in-laws' dogs and start shit ripping them around on their leash, choking them while they're on their hind legs, stuff like that. That's not what he's going to do. Well, a lot of the videos that a lot of, I guess, hateful people, I guess, put up are videos where they're talking about, oh yeah, this dog has nothing wrong with it. The dog was perfectly fine. It's just scared. Like, you can see it from the body language, and he just actively chokes the dog out and causes it to submit. No, that is not it at all. A lot of times, what the type of dogs he's dealing with, it's fear. It's pure aggression. Like, if people are dead set on being dog trainers like they claim they are, those are the types of dogs you will have coming to you. You will have people coming to you looking for help with their dog because they have bite records, because they have attack histories, because they have already tried nothing but positive first, and it's done nothing but make it worse, or make it to where the dog has actually, like, snapped. Like, it all depends on how shit's worded, like I said, and how shit's been, like, formulated. Because I could easily have gone out and shot a video of him working with one of the German Shepherds that was there that was 100% dog and people aggressive. This dog had the look in its eyes that it wanted to kill you. It wasn't, oh, I'm just fearful. I'm just gonna bluff attack you. No, I am going to rip your fucking throat out if I get you. That's the type of dogs he's dealing with. I've had dogs like that come at me. It's fucked my back up. It's part of the reason why I'm having to have a dog for light mobility now. It's part of the reason why I don't want to be a professional dog trainer. Because I personally cannot deal with dogs like that. Like, I've tried. And I can't no more. Because dogs like that, if you're not willing to come at them with the same level of energy as they're coming at you with, you're not gonna get a breakthrough with that dog. And that's what I try to tell people is he's matching energy with the dog. He's not going to... I know some dogs that were born perfect little angels and the people that got them wanted them to be a personal protection dog, so they completely let the dog, like, they purposely would reward aggressive type behavior, like resource guarding, charging at people, stuff like that. That, I guess, that is one way. And some dogs, like Akitas, they're just naturally aggressive sometimes. Like, the dog daddy isn't going through and taking sweet, innocent dogs and treating them like shit. He's literally having to pull out all the stops while he has this dog in his possession, otherwise the dog dies. And in all honesty, I'd hate to say this, but somebody's got to be that trainer that's willing to pull out all the fucking stops to help every dog that needs it. And he's the first one I've seen. So, like, I'm not gonna sit here and hate on somebody because they're trying to help dogs who clearly need help, because it needs done. I'm sick and tired of watching news stories pop up every so often of XYZ aggressive dog has attacked a child, attacked this person, attacked that person, had it just been trained from the get-go. Like currently the UK is, up until I think it's the end of this year, if I remember correctly, they're paying people money to put down their pit bull type breed dogs if they don't want to pay the fees for them, because they have now banned bully type breeds. So, like, if you have Doggo Argentino, Cane Corso, Pit Bulls, Amstaff, Staffordshire Bull Terriers, anything that looks like a pit bull, they're going after. Like, they've pretty much added Rottweilers, Boxers, anything with a pit bull-esque, like, face. It's now on a list of banned breeds. Like, it's ridiculous. Yeah. That makes no fucking sense. Why not ban the people that misuse the tools? Hello? I wanted to train my dogs on an e-collar, but they have textured fur, and unfortunately that could compromise their fur texture, and I just don't feel like doing that. Plus, in order for it to have a proper, like, connection, I guess, they can't have super long fur, and I'm not shaving my dogs down all year round just for a fucking collar to work. Bella responds perfectly fine on her martingale, and Peanut responds perfectly fine on his flat collar, so. But slip leads, really? That is, like, the one tool I use on every dog I help train, because it's so freaking easy to use. I don't have to try and get my freaking fingers to try and, like, dude, this thing, like, this thing sometimes I can't do because I don't have the fucking grip strength. What shocks me most, they are trying to ban crates in some places of the world. Like, dog crates? Peanut used to slip his too, and that's why I started using a slip lead on him as well. And then I didn't have to anymore because he finally realized that like slipping his collar got him nowhere. Once he has a decent recall, I wouldn't call it perfect because the dash hound in him still gets him when he sniffs it. So like, but yeah, that makes no fucking sense. Like, I don't know. That just fucking concerns me, dude. Like, of all things, trying to ban slip leads, e-collars, and crates. Why? Excuse me. Just why? That's all I want to know. Just why? Right. What the fuck I'm doing? I completely forgot. Yeah, I believe he got banned from Australia because of abusive practices. And I only put air quotes because anyone who doesn't understand dog training and understand that when you have a dog coming, like, lunging at you, yeah, you're gonna try to, like, redirect the dog back away from you. So, yeah, it's gonna look like the dog is getting choked. No, the dog literally just tried to walk up him, and he's like, no, get down. Like, the one dog he had that I saw in person, what fucking breed was it? I can't remember the exact fucking breed, but it was one of the worst cases of aggression I've ever seen in a dog, like, ever, and I was terrified. Like, I don't know how the owners were able to keep up with this dog for so long, because apparently, like, everything was fine, it got attacked, and then, like, it just never was able to recover, and for some reason, something in its brain would switch, and it would just see red at anything that moved. So this dog went from being a sweetheart to having bite records against children. Yeah, that is the one thing I will say. He tends to have them on his website. That's how I found it. Um, but yeah, usually his website's pretty up to date. I'm waiting for him to do another class in Detroit so I can go again. But yeah. I definitely will say if you can go in person, it is worth it. Definitely talk to some of the owners who have the dogs. Now, he does have it to where in some of the classes where you can be a spectator, where you can't bring your dog, and that is what I did. It cost me $100. And for obvious reasons, I'm not going to take Isabella to a place where I know for a fact there's going to be aggressive ass dogs that have bite records against dogs and people. So I was bait enough as it is, I guess you could say. But just be prepared to deal with protesters. They will get in your face. They will scream and yell at you. It doesn't matter if you're going there with a dog or without. They see everyone who attends one of his seminars, one of his classes, whatever you want to call them, as evil, as dog abusers. It doesn't matter if the owners actively will say, that, like, my dog has spit in multiple kids before. Oh, well, you're evil. You're training your dog via an evil man, and your dog will never be nothing but evil because of it. You know, like shit like that. Like, if you're not prepared to deal with those types of people, you shouldn't go. It is not worth it because they are some of the nastiest people that will ever speak to you. They will straight up tell you that they hope that you and your dog die, that your dog gets cancer, that, you know, just anything that they can think of that is considered bad to have happen to somebody, they will wish it upon you and your dog. Just because you went to go see the dog daddy. So, like, I knew what I was walking into, so I was prepared for that. And, like, that shit doesn't bother me. But if you're not prepared for it, I definitely recommend you don't go. Because he's always met with people like that. Gotcha. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, the protesters will actively bring their own dogs that are aggressive and stuff, and their dogs, they will actively just drop the leashes. Because they know that their dog will attack somebody. So, like, you really gotta be careful going. You definitely have to have your head on a swivel. Definitely have to have your guard up. Definitely gotta watch what you say, how you say it, who you say it to. Definitely would say be careful what breed you bring, all that other stuff. Like, it's a lot of bullshit because I know for a fact people like Caesar Milan don't get half the fucking protest or pushback that he gets, and I've actively watched this man kick dogs in the face. I've actively watched him choke dogs out to the point that they black out. Like, sorry, puppy. But yeah, in my opinion, when it comes to the dog daddy, does it look worse on video and all that other shit? Yes. Do I recommend you go see him in person? Yes. But just be careful. Because with the way the fucking world's heading, I have no idea if anyone's gonna try any fucking shady shit soon. Right? I was gonna go. Because we need to make those. Yeah, that's the biggest thing that you get when you see him like in person and shit is you'll get people that are like, no, you have to use this only because this is what actually works, and they're trying to do it on their own dog and the dog just gives no fucks. Like, the dog is dead set on like reacting, not paying attention, like doing its own thing, whatever you want to call it. And it's like, clearly it doesn't work for your dog. Just because it, and I tell this to everyone too, just because you see it work on one dog doesn't mean it works for yours. Like, just because you see me motivating Isabella with food doesn't mean that your dog's going to be motivated by food. Yeah. I got called abusive because I brought up the fact that my dogs wear martingales, have been trained on slip leads, Have been trained on long lines. I don't know why long lines are all of a sudden abusive. Got told I'm abusive because they're crate trained. Yeah. Got told I'm abusive because I don't let them, you know, completely free roam and sniff my entire neighborhood and come back when I call. Like, first of all, anyone who just lets their dog run around your neighborhood to just free sniff, no. You don't get to have a dog no more. Bye-bye. I don't believe in free sniffing. Like, I do, but I don't. I believe that, yes, your dog should be allowed to free sniff, but not running around your neighborhood doing it. Like, no owner to be found, no nothing. Yeah. At least you got to go to Sydney. I've always wanted to go, but I'm scared of flying. Oh, so I got this funny ass video on my phone. Went to Hellmart with my little sister. Did not take Isabella with me because of this whole dog virus going around and shit. And we're walking through the store, and I always get a gut feeling when there's a dog in the store. I don't know why, but it's always right. So I go walking past this lady, and I thought it was a baby at first. No. She had a long-haired chihuahua in a child's outfit and a tiny little wig trying to impersonate the dog as a child. Did I tell you about that, babe? Like, the amount of effort you had to go through just to bring your dog into the store, you completely dress your dog up like it's a fucking child. Why? You're still breaking the law. It's still a dog in the cart. I put it in here. Where did I put that? Fuck. Now I feel like an idiot. What the fuck? There it is. And I need one of these. What's these? Ouch. Let's see how fast this cooks. Nice. And we're gonna put cook food right there. Awesome. Okay, so in there we need to put bowls. Alright, we got 48 bowls.
have free range llamas. Please do not let your rats eat my house. I would be upset. Are we still... Do we still got 3 golems? Got one. Aw. Are all of our golems dead? Got one. Gonna eat something really quick. Damn, nose wants to itch. I think we're down to 1 golem, guys. Aww. We only have 1 golem left. I have no clue what happened to the other 2. They might have died. They could have fallen into the water. But we're down to just 1. Part of me wants to... Ugh, crap. I can. I feel like it's the same level of excitement I'm having for getting my next dog. Like, it's almost that, like, the kid in the candy store type feeling, if you know what I mean. Excuse me, sorry. Leaving the damn door open. So cute! Now I have a little table in my kitchen! Yay! This is so cute! Babe, look! Oh. Yeah, what kind? Skibble. That's Mama's foot, baby. I am so sorry. The table, why can't they add that in Minecraft? That is an excellent question, but you gotta give mod devs some shit to create.
No. They can do something more than sleep all fucking year.
Like, here's a good question. Why can't they add all the mobs from the previous mod thingies? Like, you get to vote for what mob gets added, like the mob votes. Yeah, why don't they let us get them? That can go over there. Why can't they have different dog breeds or different colors? I don't know. They can. They've done it before apparently. There is a mod I would love to play with. It's called Copious Dogs. You can pretty much get any dog breed imaginable. There's Chihuahuas, Saint Bernards, Labradors, Golden Retrievers, Dobermans, and each breed shows up in a corresponding biome. Like, oh gosh. You'll see the Saint Bernards, you know, the winter-esque type breeds in the snowy type biomes. You'll see, I think it's, beagles, labs, and I think corgis in the autumnal forest. So, like, and it adds, like, dog food, dog bowls, collars, leashes, like, all the stuff that you would normally need to take care of a dog. They have it in the mod, which I think is really cool. I've not gotten to play with it. I've wanted to. There's this YouTuber by the name of Stacy Plays who has an entire playlist dedicated to that mod. And she actually added a couple more mods to it and made it a whole dog crafting series. So, like, if you want to know what the mod is about, I highly recommend you go and check out her series about it because it's really fun. Like, Stacy Plays definitely put the mod in a beautiful light when it comes to advertising it to people. Okay. Well, I need in here, madam. Yeah, Dogcraft is actually, that entire series is based around that mod. And people have apparently been asking Stacy for years, like, how do you get Dogcraft? Are you ever going to post the entire, like, mod list for Dogcraft? And she's like, look, guys, if you just add Dogcraft to any mod list, like, if you add the mod for the dogs, you have Dogcraft. Like, and I watched every last one of them. I watched that series. I watched her Mermaid Monday series with Amy Lee 33. I love Stacy Plays. Unfortunately, if I remember correctly, she stopped fully uploading to YouTube because of the child stuff. Like, all of her things are still available to watch. But, oh, damn. So she's gone to Twitch. The last series of hers I watched was Mystic Mesa, I think is what the title of the series was called, Mystic Mesa. And the last episode I remember watching was she grew Tara up. And she stopped uploading on YouTube. That entire series after that. That can go upstairs in the brewing area. Yeah, she posted a video a little while ago about the armadillo, talking about a wolf's best friend. And here's my thing. When it comes to wolves, whether or not you give them armor, now keep in mind, wolf armor is something that Minecraft players have been bitching about for years. And I mean literal fucking years. It is 2023 and they are just now giving it to us. You're a little bit fucking late on that, Mojang, but it's appreciated. But that's not gonna stop the damn wolves from running into lava, running in front of your sword when you're swinging it. Yeah, it's going to prevent them from dying as quickly. But you had other mods that would have, like, or other mobs that would have been, like, a lot more fun. My finger is starting to swell around my ring and it's getting itchy. You can tell I've been playing on the computer for, like, days on end. Yeah, I love Stacy Plays. I've wanted to meet her in person so many times. Like, not gonna lie, the day she posted that Paige died, I literally had, like, a hyperventilating panic attack. Like, I know it sounds stupid of me to admit and say, but it's the truth. Like, I literally sat down on my floor and had a full-blown fucking panic attack because someone else's dog died. Alright. I'm gonna end the stream in a minute anyway, so you're okay. Alrighty. This is done.
Something that.
Alrighty. I have a hair stuck to my lip. Ugh. Can I show you my kitchen I just got done? Babe? Wait, I forgot to put some stuff away.
It's an issue with padding. Because when I remove the control C to put it from the bottom, it goes completely instead of flat. What's up, man?
Alright, you ready?
Yep. Nice.
And then over here we have stuff to sell.
Really good, honey.
Thank you.
I'll stick together.
Alright, well, I'm gonna end the stream here. We got a lot done today, oddly enough. The kitchen is not furnished, and all we gotta do now is get a farm started. So we will start that in the next one. Bye, guys.